Hello, it's me. It's been a bit, but I'm back. I'm here with games, and we're not doing Nights into Dreams anymore. It's okay, we don't have to go back there. We don't have to go back to the scary dream place. And it feels good to be back, and I'm actually really excited for the game tonight, because I've never played Pyre before. I don't think I've even seen what the game plays like at all. And like the only thing that I did was, yeah, fuck that game. The only thing that I've seen from this game is, like, you know, the cover art and the title screen. Excuse me, and the title screen to make sure everything was working. So, and also, like, if controller or keyboard was best for this game because of... You'll see when I launch the game and, like, the main menu. Because I thought it was going to be a mouse and keyboard game, but apparently most people prefer controller, so I'm going to try controller, see how it goes. And I've got some experience with Supergiant's games. I played Bastion. It was good. I liked it. I played the fuck out of Hades. That was fantastic. And I played a little bit of Hades 2 early access, but also it's early access, and I play Hades for the story. And if the story's not done, then why bother? I just kind of lost interest until, you know, we get an actual 1.0 thing. But Pyre, I've heard that people think that this is like Supergiant's best work, and that is very interesting considering Hades is like one of my favorite games of all time. But you know, we'll see. I'm gonna try to not compare everything to fucking Hades, even though it's gonna be kind of hard to, considering who these people are and you know the style. But let's see. Let's open the game. Let's play the game. Was it not showing up? What the fuck? Come on, man. There. Okay. Sure, I just had to turn the source on and off again. That's quite literally it. Yeah, no, this is Pyre. This is it. This is the title screen. There's no music, no nothing. Just you got a weird little cursor for navigating. D-pad doesn't work, so this is why I thought maybe it would be mouse and keyboard kind of game, but no. And looking at the style and even the menu effects, it definitely feels Hades. Yeah, no, enough with that. Let's see, campaign mode. Join your fellow exiles in their quest for freedom. There is no game over in the campaign. Your choices and outcomes are part of your story, or verses. Challenge Fred or a CPU adversary to local head-to-head showdowns, featuring many characters and locales from the campaign. Well, oh wait, shit, hold on. I forgot. I think I forgot to turn on desktop audio. Yep, yes I did. Okay. And hopefully that'll be good. Yeah, little silly goober. Yeah, new campaign. Okay. Most players starting the campaign for the first time. Your adversaries shall fight back against you. A tougher challenge, adversaries shall do their worst against you. Players who have finished the campaign, your adversary shall be favored by the stars themselves. Okay. Oh, I absolutely want that. Symbols. Yeah, I feel like aim assist is useful. Because that was also a default thing in Hades. I'm sorry! You know, this might be a mistake. Okay, because it says you can change it at any time. I'm gonna try the hard mode, just because. Just because. Interact or press X to start the campaign. Let's commence. See what we got in store for us. Okay. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. What the fuck? Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from the Forsaken Land. Okay. Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. A masked woman. Oh, I thought that was like a hat. No, that's just her face. That's cool. The Commonwealth, a proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Okay. Masked something.
See, right on schedule. What did I tell you?
You told us we would find someone alive.
Someday? I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask.
Oh, so it is a mask. Okay. Oh, masked creature. It's not a something anymore. It's a creature. Masked man. Looks like she's breathing. Masked wanderers presume you are female. Okay. Interact to change this. Masked wanderers presume nothing about your gender. There's non-binary options! This game's woke as fuck! You know what? I think this would be very interesting to actually, like, just be non-binary. Not often I get the option to do that, so fuck it, why not? Seems they still are. And stand aside, I shall send them to a better place.
A better place? Name me a single better place than this.
Hang on. The markings on their rags. I think they're one of them. But look at them. They're beyond our help, and we are beyond theirs.
Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon.
Indeed. The day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns toward you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us, we're equal, nothing's here. You're parched, and he gives you a drink. You ache, and he binds your wounds. You hunger, and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name is Hedwin. Now come on. Hedwin. He is one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. Okay. Sense no ill intents as he helps you up, and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. It's really cool that it like keeps the legend to just like keep you updated, and in case you forget things you can just hover over. That's cool. Edwin beckons you to enter the black wagon. Step inside. It's not that we have much of a choice. Cool. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodariel. She is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life.
And as for myself...
Small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assists him, sorry. Ugh, just mouth froze up entirely.
Ow!
Oh, Dougie.
That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail.
He is the smallest yet loudest of the three masked wanderers who found you clinging to life. Alright, Rookie. You're awesome, dude. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can they do it? Hope so. I haven't asked them yet.
What? And what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what?
He's asking if you were a reader. Admit it, over time you managed to learn something of the old ways in spite of Commonwealth decree. For literacy is a serious crime. No one in their right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Remain silent. Who you are or what you did to earn your sentence is no one's business but your own. And a reader is one who can derive meaning from text. Yeah, that makes sense. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the law of the land. Interesting. Well, I'm kind of doing it right now, so I'll admit it. I'll confirm their suspicions. There is no use trying to hide it now.
Well then, glory days! Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you.
Reader, you still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Let's have a look. Okay. Nice looking candle. Intricate sigil. The symbol of sword is set in the wagon's floorboards. You cannot sense its purpose. Okay. Odd creatures. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. Okay. Close the door. The Black Wagon's common room must be back there, though you do not feel very welcome now. That's fair. The old raiments. Colorful robes and ceremonial masks adorn one of the wagon's walls. Side door. Beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. Okay. Interactable hay. Oh, lone minstrel. I didn't notice you there. Figure sits very still in a corner of a wagon. Now was not the time to check on him. What if I tapped on you anyways? Make him wobble a little bit. Oh! I can interact with everything! At least a lot of things, anyways. Oh, sorry for putting out your candles, I'm just very curious.
I'm sorry, this place is just so dusty. Can't stand it.
Okay, let's read. Strange book. One of several such heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you meet seem very interested in them. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. The forward. Formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus, we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Okay. Interact or press. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Cool. So I can do that if you have trouble discerning the text. That's nice. Brief instructions on when, where, and how to commence the rites. Okay. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. Feel your body weaken and give out. Oh. Okay.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. The fuck? So it is true.
Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go?
They should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in them. They could abandon us. They won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
Okay. I can't do anything else.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Okay.
The three must act as one.
Interesting. Okay.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
Okay. Have no other abilities right yet.
Yes.
That's cool.
The exile rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time.
Oh shit, okay.
Other cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
Okay.
Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the orb into the waiting flame.
Huh. Okay, okay.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre, whilst yours yet burns.
Oh shit. Oh.
So sorry for the wait there, Rita.
Okay. Okay.
The
Oh
orb
shit.
quenches the flame.
Right. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool.
A banishment.
Interesting. Okay.
Beyonders banished to the last. Rookie plunged into their pyre.
Okay. Okay.
The orb. One triumvirate stands unopposed. By the scribe.
It's like fucking basketball, man.
Now take it. The
Dunk it.
rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand.
Okay.
Or do you?
Probably not.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Hmm. Okay. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken.
Well, that was something.
That was our way out.
So now we just follow the stars, or what?
Supposedly. Reader, come let us regard that night. Jodariel leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the howlers catch our scent. Where shall the rites commence? An ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. You gaze at the stars. Seek out your destination. Found one. Found another. Found Scorpus, the Olden Star. Star of the Old Cutter. Those born under it are wiser than most. Capriest, the Olden Star. Star of the Moon Stag Hunter. Those born under it are ambitious, though also discontented. Goal, the South Star. The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone much farther than the naked eye can see. Geminian, Star of the First Empress. Those born under it seek knowledge and new experiences. Okay. Yes, we go under gold. Yes, sir. 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gull. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Gol Golathinian yet loom over those living in its shadow.
Great, and we're supposed to be there when exactly?
Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started.
Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody?
Okay. Jodariel turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time.
What she means is glad to have you aboard, chum.
We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. There's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Let's join them. Okay. Ooh. Pretty glowy. The downside prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. The Downside Prairie is one of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you press further north.
I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Get an associate holed up in Hollow Root I've got to pay a visit to besides.
Wait, no, fuck. That was bad.
Got an associate holed up in Hollow Root I've got to pay a visit to besides.
Hollow Route. The northern route to the Ridge of Gull goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels, but they always crop back up. Fie on your associate. Best we head to Bloomingpool and avoid attention. Southern route to the Ridge of Gull goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. Okay.
And get stuck in a bog while we're at it.
The dispute continues as Hedwyn listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? They mark the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we must learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing them along the way. Can we all live with that for now?
Yeah, sure.
If necessary. And it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose a route towards your goal at certain junctures. Let's weigh the options. Okay. We got a hollow route. Ruki knows someone here who owes him. You go down. Jodariel thinks she can find rare flora here. Okay. Can I look ahead? Oh, the Ridge of Gold. One of the downside celestial landmarks. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Gol Gutbalathanian yet loom over those living in its shadow. Okay, we've read that already. Whatever, it's fine. You know, on the off chance we get to... we'll get to see, like, a new guy. Maybe we could try Hollow Root. Why not? As you pass through this squalid little area, you hear boisterous voices coming from what looks to be a public house. Rookie stumbles forth from it, holding something in his paws.
Oh, hey, chum. Just wrapping up a real important exchange back there. Hang on to this for me, will you? We'll have to drop it off if we head further north.
You received a plain parcel. Cannot tell what is inside. It's a trade item. Could be sold at the slug market. Value of 30. Certain types of luxury goods somehow find their way down to the downside. Okay. Let's keep going. Well, we didn't see a guy, but got some money. Or at least something that can be money. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of a rite. Commence the rite. Path reveal, the first exile. Black wagon, your roving makeshift home in the downside. Ah, there's more stuff to see. Jody's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jodariel says not to step on it, and she's nearby. Okay. Edwin's cooking tins, what passes for cooking supplies in the downside. Edwin does most of the cooking. He's resting up for the night. Rookie seems to have something on his mind.
Hey, chum. Appreciate you taking us up through Hollywood back there.
About that. Are you certain that parcel will fetch us an adequate price at the slug market? Surely we could have procured some sort of rare fungus had we gone the other way. The slug market is a crude trading post found in the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside, where it is traded and sold.
Much as I love the idea of procuring rare fungus there, Jody, we said we wouldn't go around second-guessing our good chum's decisions, right?
Jodariel says nothing in response, but soon changes the subject. Night falls soon. Come along, Greentail. We have much left to prepare. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments of the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Alright. Drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon. Okay. That's neat. Still dusty. Still spidery and webby. We got the Greentail family portrait. A reasonable likeness of a younger rookie with his mother and uncle. That's cute. That's nice. Way up to the wagon's drive imp centrifuge. Only imps could fit up there. You observe the ladder leading to the locked enclosure above the cabin. The wagon centrifuge must be up there. Its drive imps stare down at you with big wet eyes. Okay. It's really cute. It's like each thing like has its own like texture and like sound to it. Like that a lot. Let's see what the book writes. Alright. First exile. In the words of Golg Golothanian, the Master General. You know perhaps the three cursed name of Solim... Yeah, I'm actually gonna look. You know perhaps the thrice cursed names of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life, such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet, we found in Solium Mur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Okay. That's cool. Neat. Review the roster. In the common room, you may review various notes about and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths toward enlightenment in the rites. Okay. We got stats. Oh boy, got lots to see. Hedwin, a free spirit. He wanders the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. He throws his aura in a straight line. His high jumps to evade auras. And he's got a sprint. He's a nomad. He's an outrider. Okay. He's a nomad. They're common folk cast from the Commonwealth and stripped of name, home, and title. They came from all directions toward the Commonwealth, where at last they settled, some of them. His past was as an outrider. They ensured the high wing remnants never flew far from the mountainous. Those who served on the blood border were taught to always watch the skies. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but cool. Okay. Is an unknown astral sign, prime, motive, or year's exile. Observations is he's the one who nursed you back from the brink after finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. He wears a bronze clasp identical of that to Jodariel, suggesting the two of them may have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Nightwing's... Alright. His masteries... He's got nothing. It's to be expected. And Jodariel. Got her. Her bio. A fallen soldier. She's a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving there. Okay. Those are on a slow, thick line, leaps and slams down, forcing back those in the vicinity. Rush lunges forward in one swift motion. Her race is a demon. People who survived in exile long enough to be transformed by it, in body if not in spirit. All are welcome here, save demons such as you. From the sentencing of Chief Physician Oralek. Okay. Passed as a veteran. Everyone served on the Commonwealth's blood border. Those who excelled remained. Clashes with the High Wing remnants were frequent, though the greatest wars had passed. And everything else is unknown. She seems to be responsible for the Black Wagon's security. Her features suggest she has lived in exile for much longer than the others. Her grim outlook and the fact that she still wears the bronze clasp with the Commonwealth blood border suggest a military background, though what she did to earn her sentence you do not yet know. Cool, cool. And this fucking guy. The fast talker, yeah. He's an opportunistic and well-connected cur, still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Throws his arm along thin line, hops up quickly to evade, accelerates to a high top speed. His race is a cur. Swift, dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation for the simpler things. The Alpha Chiefs would later say their kind went soft no sooner than they joined the Commonwealth. He's a trafficker in the past. Dealing with contraband for long enough, he can lead to making many strange acquaintances. What remains now of the fallen empire's old and tarnished currency is still of value to some. Okay, and everything else is unknown. And he seems to be the most well-connected of the masked wanderers who found you and knows something of the land. He has a rather opportunistic disposition, and his ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. Okay. Of course, she would have the lowest hope. Best presence. Glory. Don't know what all this... Well, I could check. I can just read. I forgot. Glory is damage. Presence is your aura size. Quickness, movement, speed, and hope is duration of banishment. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Neat, very cool. Alright. It's pretty neat. Can I interact with anything on the map here? I can tap the wagon. That's about it. You reach the celestial landmark. Now to get everything and everyone prepared. Right? As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. Preparations are set. However, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless.
Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing.
I don't think we did. Look up.
Reader, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the Accusers. Whosever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Okay. Stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites. Everyone ready?
Let's hope so.
Be still. We have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward.
At last the Nightwings grace us with their presence.
The name of a triumvirate in blue. It seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. Okay.
I see the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good.
Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask.
Surprised to see Orlendal again? I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time.
Lendl. He is the apparent leader of the exile triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Okay.
Never had I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the Accusers shall repay that affront.
An exile triumvirate clad in gold. Their leader harbors ill will for something he thinks you did. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It's time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. Cool. Alright.
Begin. 'Twas bound to happen.
Yep. Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Oh, boo.
Okay. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
Such chaos.
Alright, alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Can I just jump? Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. Starting to understand it a little bit. I'm starting to understand it.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
From your clutches. Not much to be done whilst all are banished.
Okay, okay, cool. Nope. I'm good. Cool. Oh, right, I have to hold it. Okay. Right. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, this is so tough. Alright, cool. Alright, neat.
Goodbye, Joe Dariel.
Okay. Ugh, just make it.
Read down to the adversary's
Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't... This is gonna, I'm pretty sure this is gonna take a while to get the hang of. This is very different from, like, any Supergiant game I've played. It's like fucking basketball, kind of. It's like Magic basketball.
No, I shall not accept defeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
That got me flustered, man. This shit's scary. Yeah, pretty much. Learn to ball. Ball or die. We're getting there, but they're hunkered down. Fine. Then we shall disrupt their formation. Roll the beat to fling the orb into the
What that
fire.
Lendl did to deserve his exile, hmm? You have it!
It's literally basketball! Oh shit!
Both banished.
Ah, shit.
Headwind.
Okay. Cool. Edwin. Yep. Oh shit! Ah! Oh my god! I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Oh god.
You poor
Okay.
Nightwings.
Nope. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Yep. Start the offense.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yep. Hard on the offense. Go hard on the offense. Ah, fuck. Okay. It's fine. Take your time. Just take your time. Owned. Nope. Ah, shit.
All of
Oh
the
my god!
ones banished. Quite the close call there, no?
A little bit. It's fine though.
Away with them.
God damn it, dude. Fuck!
How sad for the accusers. The orb. Farewell, accusers.
Run for it. Dunk it.
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Begone!
Shit. She's the only one left. We're good though. Ah! God damn it. Yep. Reach for it. No, get the head one! Save him!
To each
Oh.
his own.
Yep. Oh, own them. Bitch! Dunk it! No! Bitch! Oh, come on. Alright, Hedwin, get back. Get back in the game. Alright. Ah, fuck! Okay, fine. It's okay.
Poor Lendl.
Oh, I didn't know he was in range. Oh no.
Out with you all.
Dunk it. Caught it! No! I was supposed to do that. Die! That's right, jumping is a thing.
Stand not in glory's path.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah, just get out of the way. Yep, get it in. Right. No, I'm not getting cooked. It's a stalemate. Oh, okay. Cool. Get in.
Poor Hedwin.
Oh shit, Edwin. Not again. Poor guy. Yep, get in there. Yep. Okay, cool. Nope. Get out. Fuck, dude.
How comical.
Okay. Nope. Okay.
Glorious.
No, dude. Come on. Jump. Own them. Oh my god, it's so hard to keep them all alive. Yep, sacrifice. What? Oh my god. Yep, jump. Kill. Oh my god. Okay. I might be getting a little bit cooked, but it's fine. I'm learning. Jump. No, I changed! I thought I changed!
Well cast.
Okay, come on. Head please. Alright. Yep. No, not again. What? No! This is crazy! Help! Die! Thanks for that. Oh, nope. I'm good.
Thoroughly banished.
Dunk it? There we go. We need more games like that. We need more rounds like that. Those are nice. Okay, that's fine. Sacrificial play. Okay. Yep. Come on. Oh. Okay. Alright, kill him. Cool. Good. Alright. Damn it. Oh, the multitasking goes crazy here, man.
Didn't see it coming.
Okay. Oh, caught it. Holy shit. Okay. Dude, stop jumping. Stop jumping around so much. Ah! Ah, fucking hell. Oh my god. Alright, maybe... Okay, get headwind, play goalie. Ah my god! Just barely. Okay, cool. Get her in.
Poof goes Lendl.
Bye, Lendl. Fuck you, Lendl. No. Okay. Jump. Okay. Playtime is over. Okay, good. Oh my god! Please! Come on. Get it! Ah! Please! No. Ah, come on. Damn it. Oh my god. Ah. Please. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No, I didn't. Okay, is there a different way to change? To change. Okay. Okay, cool. I just need to look at the controls, cause like trying to like point at a character and then like press A to pass. This seems a little cumbersome. Well, let me see here. Switch to next, switch to previous. Okay, so that's the bumpers. That's fine. Alright. I can salute. Oh. Now's not the time to do that. Yep. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Okay.
Engulfed within the aura.
Nope. Wrong button. Nope.
Zap. Poor Rookie.
Oh my god. Okay. No, don't. Don't cast! Fuck! No! I don't know how to strategize this. This is bad. This is tough. This is so tough.
Edwin is banished.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Should have expected that.
Somebody get the orb.
Got your ass. Okay. No, I thought he would get it. Okay, dunk it.
With grace.
Cool. Alright. Alright. Very nice. Yep.
Well cast. Alas for Lendl. Didn't see it coming.
Nope. Damn it. Okay. It's fine. Oh, that would have been sick. Owned. Okay. Yep. Get them both. Oh, no! Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Wendell, help out. Help out, buddy. Not Wendell. Fucking Headwind. Oh,
Wherever
no!
Nightwings go.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Zap.
Jump! Couldn't do it. Ah,
Glorious.
okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to advance like this? I don't know how I'm supposed to advance like this. It's like his Kais keep coming out so fast. Oh, that was there! I didn't even notice that. Okay. Come on.
Banishment.
Nah, damn it, dude. Oh. Oh. Oof. Nah, that was stupid.
Alas for Edwin.
That was stupid. I should not have done that at all.
An opportunity.
Owned.
of a blunder.
Yeah, shut up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Lendl banished. Quite
Fuck,
proud
dude.
for the Nightwings.
Oh, man. I still landed in the spell. No. Hi.
Lendl. Ferocity unbridled.
No. Ah! No! Thank you, Hedwin, for being alive.
Seize the orb.
Get it and get it! No!
You need to die. I'm gaming here.
Ah. What's deleted by a bot and one by me? Oh, that's awesome. No! Oh no! I thought I could jump! That would have been so cool.
Too bad for that one. Didn't see it coming.
Oh my god, please. No, every single time I change and try to get somebody up, the other one dies.
The orb is loose.
Okay. Please.
Indeed.
No, I did the wrong button.
Yes, I know! Thank you for noticing!
This is what I get for choosing hard mode, but you know what? This is the life I chose.
Lendl
Fuck!
banished. Quite an exchange.
Because I made the mistake of thinking Supergiant only knew how to make one kind of game.
All three Nightwings, poof.
Something's gotta give.
Another banishment.
Something's gotta give here, and I don't know what it is.
Begone.
Get it in!
Edwin doused the adversary's
Oh! Okay.
more than a lick of flame remains. Poor Lendl.
I don't know, man. Oh, shit.
That was the last of them,
Yup.
and it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
I will. Oh my god.
Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day.
Yeah, sure, man.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Oh.
The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment. Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
Okay.
We've withstood worse nights than this, though few as strange.
Choose a mastery for Jodariel. After using her rush, she can rush again right away. That would help with her movement. After banishing an adversary, Jodariel instantly recovers all stamina. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay. Go with that.
Demon scribe bestows his favor.
Surprised none of these guys got anything. Interesting. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Okay, okay. Yeah, Pyre being this kind of game was probably one of the last things I expected to happen. It's interesting, it's cool. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real, and we're in.
The getting out of here club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free.
Until we are free. Till we're free?
Here, here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Anyway, guess we better start packing.
As the others go about their business, Headwind turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Headwind walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Headwind wishes to know if anything is troubling you. Why were you exiled? Everyone has their reasons. At this point, you would like to know his. Look at the wagon. The black wagon and its contents belong to a group called the Nightwings. What happened? Why you cannot conduct the rites yourself? You led your fellow exiles to the rites, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. Why? It's what happens if you refuse to help. Beginning to get the impression that your participation is not optional. Okay. Like, aside from gameplay, I guess this is an interesting thing to know. You ask Hedwin why he and his companions did not invite you to participate in the rites firsthand and relied only on your guidance. He maintains he maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friends. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading dark above. Alright. See what's next. Alright, we beat goal. We got that right there. It's filled out. What's glowing next? Jomur. Or Jomur? Ymur? I don't know. Ymur. The dusk star, not the dark star. The dusk star burns bright over an ancient spring in Ymur. In Jamur. I'm gonna go with Jamur. Jamur Valley. We go here. That's a scorpion. It's a long way north and west. See if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, Rookie?
Imps fed, wheels cleaned.
Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Get some rest. We're headed to the spring of Jamur. At dawn, we're off. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Alright. Cool. Let's go to the back way. Something on your mind, Rookie? Find Rookie rummaging in the corner of the black wagon.
Hey, chum. Know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on, and you have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say... What I mean is,
He hesitates, trying to find the words.
Look, what I'm trying to say is,
You sense something serious is troubling him. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot.
It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrupulous?
Rookie wishes to know if you think his mustache suits him. So it looks perfectly fine. He's very handsome, and if anything, gives him a distinguished sort of look. Something about it makes him appear less trustworthy and perhaps less youthful too. His appearance is not your concern, nor is a drawn-out discussion on personal grooming. I mean, it is very silly, but you know, it does kind of make him look a little bit more conniving, unless he is. I don't know. I feel like you should probably let that part of him go. He's got everything else. He's got the jewels. He's got the fanciness. He's got to have a more trustworthy face. He suggests that Rookie might appear more presentable without the mustache. He stares up toward the ceiling for several moments and breathes a sigh.
I'll be right back.
And he scurries away. You hear him making quite a racket for a while.
Just had to go take care of something real quick, chum. Now if you'll excuse me, I got to go check the wheels again for mites.
Cool, man. He bounds off out the wagon. Just like that. He gained +1 hope for shaving. Oh my god. I'm surprised he listened. I thought he was just gonna be like, oh no, I like it too much. I asked for a coin flip and didn't like the results. It's awesome. Yep. He has no mustache anymore. Oh, that's funny. That's so silly. Okay. Well, there's no extra shiny stuff anymore. Don't have a new book. Got no nothing. Let's go to the next one. Let's continue. Ujamor Valley. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Rookie knows this mountain pass through... Rookie knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. Okay. Let's keep it going so we can ball. Ooh. The climate here in Jamor Valley is hot and uncomfortable. Top of that, exiled curs roam this sand-swept fossil wasteland. Among the 8 scribes, the Alpha Chief Jamor, Manymane, took a special liking to this region. Awesome. We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn.
Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still.
Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. Stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind! You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all! She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwyn.
Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along. What, we gonna take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too?
Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along.
Who, Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked we'd find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine.
Sandalwood. The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Ruki. Oh yeah, no, they fucking own. So good. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair.
They made fun of you just 'cause you got gray hair?
That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just, they call me lots of names. Since the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name? You sense her name is May. She looks like she could be a May, doesn't she? She does look like she could be a K. She could definitely be a Fae, of that you have no doubt. I suppose that she could be named Day. Her name could be Jay, however uncommon it may be. She looks like she could probably be a Shay. She could be a Ray, perhaps, as well. There are several other names ending in an A, of which you are aware. What else we got? She looks like her name might be Lei, you suppose. She could go by Che, perhaps, or perhaps not. She looks as though she could go by the name of Nay. She could maybe be Tay, couldn't she? She looks like she could be she looks like she could be a Jay for sure. Gay the Grey, perhaps was how her tormentors made light of her. It's just like a horse. It's just like a horse. This one cannot possibly be right, can it? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know, Elliot. What do you think? You got any preferences for what we should name the gray girl? You got plenty. Jay? Okay, it'll be Jay. You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is Jay. That's it. My name is Shay. My name is Shay. She is a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity. Where I am from, they called me Jay the Poxy, but I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because, I didn't really like it. Okay. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Jay along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Shay's joined the group. She's tired but excited. Welcome! Ooh, cool skeleton. Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jamor Valley. The companions wish to hole up here for the night to give Shay and all of you a little time to rest. Let's go back in. See what's new. Well, so far it's just our new friend. Shay seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, Raider. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much. But he's family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? I should go outside to dance, in the case scribes are watching. Bye, Reader. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Yeah, she's an interesting one. Sees life in inanimate objects. And seemingly knows ages from a glance. Can somehow converse with the inanimate. Pokes the imps. Pokes the imps. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so she's not gonna be doing anything in there, but she is here. Alright then. Let's consider our options. Our fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Dodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, Reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be forged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps a sense of isolation well at bay. Certain junctures. Some little vocations. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Let's use what time you have. You can forage for resources, search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. You can study in private, on your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. You can mentor a companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Ah, okay. So, supplies, make a character stronger, or just to make the runs easier a little bit. It says to everybody. I think I want to do a more global thing. See what's up with that. Find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites with undivided attention. Your greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Tribute bonuses you bestow on all your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. A triumvirate whose reader is well attuned to the book has an inherent edge against its adversaries. Okay, cool. Focus on which book? Ah, sorry, yawn. Yeah. Its teachings and their wisdom to get more hope. Its authors and their prowess for quickness. Its innate mystic power for presence. I can't do glory for its fundamental purpose. Each point of glory... Okay, yeah, that's power. Righteousness, currently rank 0 of 2. Don't know what that means exactly, but sure. Okay. Okay. So, aura, speed, or cooldown. It's tough. That's really tough, especially between these two, like, early on. Just, like, I don't know which one would be more useful for me and, like, how much I'm, like, struggling with learning how the game works. You know what, probably... If it's just gonna, like, get harder from here, maybe I need more hope. Because I'm probably gonna be dying a bit more. So that way I can just get my bearings and not get, like, completely overwhelmed. So let's go with hope. You concentrate on the substance of the words and teachings of the Book of Rites, such as you understand them thus far. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gained the reader's influence, spirit. Each rank raises your fellow exiles' hope, making them return from banishment more quickly. Cool. More hope. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything. Let's keep going. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Shay seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Glue Hive or Fall Flat? Alright, Glue Hive. The north route across from the Jamor Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Jay believes those who travel this path shall be as strong as Gul of the 8 Scribes. South route of Jamor Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Jay believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jamor of the 8 Scribes. Let's go to Glue Hive. Shay is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the dry flats of Glue Hive. The north route across the Jamora Valley passes the remains of the Hive type. The lifeless carapace of Biolanthius still looms over the western edge of the valley. The scribes! I think they're here! I think that they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand and in the air and all about? At first, you pay it little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. The companions gain +1 presence for the next rite. Cool. Got a big aura. En route to the Spring of Jamor, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. The slugs! Slug! Page revealed the last emperor. Okay. You can trade your forged goods for things of greater value. Not what they're called! Let's look inside first, just in case. Hey, Edwin. How's it going, man? Edwin motions for you to join him. His easygoing smile soon fades. You asked before how come you can't conduct the rites yourself. It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just... connection to those books. To us. We need your guidance out there on the field. We can't do this ourselves. I've made that clear. You've made that clear. You're our reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment, then his expression softens. Look, we'll help each other get out of here. And as for the rights, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what he said.
What a nice guy.
We got more book. Okay. Last Emperor, in the words of Gol Galathenian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Mur paid all of this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Alright. Cool. Check out the market now. The odd creature.
Hey guys. How's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going.
He's a traveling sales creature and proprietor of the Downside Slug Market.
Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Ah, well, let's just say, you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block and so...
As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals you in a furtive way.
Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to the rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff to make the trade.
It's really good.
And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So, anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That plain parcel you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want.
That's true. For 30, you shall have 40 in total. I mean, sure. I don't need it for anything.
Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. You drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here, or what?
Drag the moon crest to your stash. A rank 10 talisman for 20 gold. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately, 30%. Trinket resembling the intricate sigil of the night wings. It shines with a faint light. That's pretty good. 200? Okay, well I guess the only thing I can afford. Yeah.
It's a one-of-a-kind thinger you just got there, you know. You got yourself a real good deal for me as well. So thanks.
Let's see here. Let's see what the lunar glass does. Carrying the orb, the bearer moves 10% faster. A light and reflective bit of something fallen from the stars. It seems lighter still at night. Kerfang. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals 2 bonus damage. Old tooth from a cur who no longer needs it. Though its owner is gone, her fiery spirit lives. That's good. Ashen Coal. At the start of a rite, the bearer's pyre automatically gains +7 health. A brittle clump of ash from a ritual pyre, still faintly warm to the touch somehow. Okay.
Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites, I mean. Just a question of who gets to try it out.
Each of your fellow exiles might have a talisman equipped. Who shall wield it? Well, I think it's gotta be Jody. It has to be Jody. It's gotta be Jody.
Anyways, Dad over here. His feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, and so you see.
Ruki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Okay. Falcon Ron. Oh. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing up here. These slug sausages? This is awesome.
See you, Mr. Greentail. And your friend there, too. I like them. Seems real nice, you know.
Alright. Alright. Let's commence the rite. Need a sippy first. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Shay approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? Shay! I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable.
Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Whoa.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Yeah, I got it kind of close enough. Jomir.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to dispatch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries and the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man.
I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Delbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Elmer.
Elmer. Delbert Oldheart. He's an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. And Elmer. He is the dutiful foster son of Delbert Oldheart, and is very protective of him above all else.
We need not greet them, father.
We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. First, we offer you a token of good faith, to show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned.
Delbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. You received a Tailwind Crest from Delbert. It grants the bearer +2 quickness. Okay. Forge a metal brooch, cool to the touch, depicting some triumph of the Sea Dominion. Alright. Thanks, man. That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them! We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite. We've got 4 now, besides the reader. It's ought to be their call. Someone has to stand aside this time. I volunteer.
No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember?
Very well then, reader. Who shall it be?
Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite. Okay. So Shay is allowed to then. So she is like an actual member. Okay. She's a savage. Simple folk ostracized for their deficiencies or differences, even prior to their sentencing. Also called the Moon-Touched, they proved overly resistant to the principles of lawful society. Okay. She throws her aura in a straight line, plants her feet, and jumps to evade adversaries' auras. Gains a sudden burst of speed after. Okay. Her past was Moon-Touched. The Commonwealth never did know how to handle those who did not fit neatly into its mold. It is said those born under a wild moon oft lead a charmed and troubled life. Okay. Well, good for her. She appears to be a vagabond who has wandered the downside for some time and has somehow managed to get by. Her simple and sincere demeanor suggests she likely was shunned in the Commonwealth and would have been considered a savage by the standards there. She seems unusually interested in the legends of the 8 scribes. Okay. Oh, I can see my opponents too. That's neat. Of course. It's a cur, got plenty of hope. I can look at this? It's crazy. The old chief. He's an honorable old cur, bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Okay. He's a cur. He's passed as a chieftain. The cur still recognize their alpha chiefs in a solemn nod to bygone traditions. He's an elderly cur bearing some of the traditional markings of his predecessors, despite Commonwealth doctrine expecting a more modern appearance from his kind. He has a very cordial and sincere quality about him. Whether he still has a sufficient physical strength to prevail in the rites remains to be seen. And his son Elmer. Okay. Oh, he is a savage. He's the dutiful foster son of Delbert. Okay. He's an aide to Delbert. In the old traditions of the Curs, the young were duty-bound to learn from and serve the elderly. It was a tradition bound on love and principle which the Curs willingly upheld throughout their history. He seems to be a brave and forthright young man, though with more of a fiery disposition than that of his foster father Delbert. Having to see his foster father go through such a rigorous tradition in spite of his advanced age is clearly painful to him. the same time, this may be what spurs him to do everything possible in support. Okay. What do we got? Enya. Nomad. Okay. She's a nomad who stands with Albert Elmer in the Fates. Okay. She got something under that mask, or is she just kind of just a just a filler? All you know of her for certain is that she serves the Fate. An honorable triumvirate determined. Yeah. Led by an honorable triumvirate determined to uphold the traditions of the rights. Led by the Cur Dalbert. I keep wanting to say Dadbert. Dalbert Oldheart, with the help of his adopted son, the Savage Elmer the Helpless. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, I still want to keep up my trio of, like, middlemen. Shut up. I know. So, like, I still think I want to keep Jodariel and Ruki. I want to give Jay a shot. And even though it is ultimately my choice, I'm gonna go with Headwind's suggestion and sit him out. Although... 2 quickness... Because, like, Jodariel is already wearing this, because she takes a while to get back in the action. If I give this to her, she'll be just as fast as Ruki. That'd be crazy. Why not? Boom. Alright. Okay. So... choosing... As you will. And then Ruki.
Don't have to tell me twice, chum.
And then Shay.
Say,
Zay. Fuck! Zay. Got it. Oh, me? Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too. Zay, got it. My bad. Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared. These old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here now, let me show you.
begin.
Okay. Whoa, okay.
Begins in earnest. Dalbert banished. The fate are banished to the last.
Slam it. Damn it. Greedy. Fine. Slam it? Oh, shit. Okay. Whoa, what happened there? What the fuck was that?
Don't hesitate.
They just went zooming.
For Dalbert. A swift recovery.
Oh, fucking...
From burning flame to ash.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. Alright, awesome.
Unfortunate for the fate. Oh,
Oh. Okay, cool. Oh my god.
a second wind. Glorious. Banished, one and all. Quite. The orb, take it. How very sad for the fate.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Why, that was all of them.
Okay, cool. Slam it.
Ruki doused the adversary.
The orbs!
Look forth, my son. The waters of Jamor Manymane brings blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last.
Jamor Manymanes, sixth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. An Alpha Chief that united the Curs under a single banner and charted half the known worlds.
We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please, keep fighting.
Moondrops.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Infinite stamina. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. What? Oh, fuck.
By now,
Oh my god.
Dalbert quenched the fires of his foe. Zap!
Oh shit! No!
You left yourselves wide open.
Oh my god, this is much harder than the last one.
Engulfed within the order. Alas for Alma. An awkward situation for the fate.
Okay, slam it.
'Twas flung right in.
Oh my god.
Dalbert dispatched with ease. Be gone, you lot. Positively brutish.
Oh!
That ought to wake you up.
I'm gonna lose.
Banishment.
Boom.
Resplendent.
Holy shit, okay. Lock it in, man, lock it in. Yep. Yep.
Poor old Dalbert. Well cast.
Oh, what? No! Nope.
Tough luck, Nightwings.
Damn it. I'm dead.
And it is done.
Fuck.
The fate prevails.
That's so tough.
Their pyre burns whilst that of their adversaries is but ash. Perhaps your fortune shall be better next time.
Oh no. You and the Nightwings may have experienced your first defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for you and your fellow exiles to press onward. Jodariel, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. Yeah? A rush of enlightenment gained from surviving a tough situation. Awarded only this one time. Through failure do we tend to learn the most valued of lessons, provided we survive. The Book of Rites. So too has Ruki, not in spite of the setback with the fate, but because of it. And Zay is no exception. She has gained more insight here as well. Fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what transpired. And your story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes, now and all throughout your quest, is to be yours alone. Nightwings! The dawn is ours, but we shall meet again. Let us go now, Father. May our next rite against them go as smoothly. Most unfortunate.
Yeah, that old cur, he got us good back there.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Yeah, but now I gotta know, like, how does this affect the story?
It seems the exiled rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
See that chums? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet.
Alright. He can jump a second time while airborne, where he deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the adversary's pyre. Okay. Guess I could also check where this leads to. Oh, that's cool. Smash by an adversary. Oh, okay. He casts his aura 50% farther. Rookie banishes adversaries by casting his aura. The blast can banish nearby adversaries. Ooh! I like this path, and this also kind of fits my playstyle better.
Blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
Okay, so valuable lesson just gives me even more, like, experience. Okay.
Until the stars align.
Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What's the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all of this, it's very new to me, and so I thought, maybe... You cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, and you know, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait! Elmer, wait! I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait... Yeah, I could, couldn't I? Oh, man. Okay. As you return to the wagon after failing to prevail over the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go?
Ooh, wait, the sleeping guy?
The minstrel. He's gone. See, it is true. There is no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others and search for him outside. Oh yeah. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, though you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Alright. Where do we go? No, we can't go back. No, man. That sucks. We'll try again. Haub. Haub. The Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stones at the edge of the flagging hands. Alright, I guess this is where we go next. Oh, big skeleton. We saw that one. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan, Shaq's 6 shoulders. That's right. We have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him. On this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel's nowhere to be found. Okay. Let's check on the black wagon a bit. Imp. Well, I don't even need to like interact with it. I can just go over it and the hay moves. I can rustle it. Make the hay go poof. Let's check this out. Zay's scribe catcher. The bundle of sticks Zay insisted on hanging in the rafters. She believes it brings good fortune. Zay's status? She's humming softly somewhere. That's cute. These darn cobwebs just won't stay away. Alright, Hedwin, what you got, man? After having suffered defeat by the Fate in your latest confrontation last night, you find Hedwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. Though I can't help but wonder if I could have made a difference had I been there myself. I don't know what's more intense, participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Alright, cool. But why is that green? That's interesting. Well, okay. I guess let's continue for a bit. I guess if we fuck up, we're done. That's it. It's so strange. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jadariel tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you're headed. Consider where to search for him. Blue Hive or Fall Flat? The north route across the Jamor Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Jodariel believes the missing minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. South route across the Jamor Valley is riddled with barren rock and bone. Edwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. I mean, I know nothing about this guy. And I'm just trying to find an excuse to go to the place we hadn't been to before. So, sorry, Jodariel, let's go to Fall Flat. See if this guy is some, like, reverse psychology shit. As you travel through the stark badlands of Fall Flat, Edwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Should have expected that. Even the wild curs of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. But that our hunches could be more dependable. Do not fear. We shall find him yet. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. Pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Wagon, but they refused to say much more for now. Stop the wagon.
What? How come?
Because of her. They're coming! They're coming for us! We have to be ready! We have to! Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow exiles scramble to prepare the wagon for whatever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. Right? Anything new in here? No? Okay, let's prepare for the night, I guess. They're coming for us. They fear the scribes! They fear the scribes! I know they do!
What's she talking about? What's going on?
Howlers. Lots of them.
Then what are we gonna do?
They fear the scribes! Calm yourself, Zay. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed. One of us can draw them out under the reader's watch. It shall be just like one of our rights. Edwin turns to you. Seems we need your help in this, my friend. Just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, reader. Please, you have to let me and the scribes. They will protect me. I know they will. Jodariel exchanges looks with Edwin. Each of them nods at you as if to signal their approval. Zay intends to help fend off the Howlers. Prepare for them. Huh. So it's not all ball. Wait, is this tower defense? Oh god. That howling sound. It means that they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. Fend off the Howlers. Okay. Oh, they got blue. Better win? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I played Pikmin 4. I'll be fine, I think. More, I think. There's many more? Oh, here they come, here they come! Okay. I think I hear him on the left. Oh, from the right. Ah! Holy shit. Okay, only one got in. That's not bad. Is it over now at last? It is, I think it is. Oh, those poor and wretched beasts. Just then, Zay spots something creeping toward her. What? Okay. Sure. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Zay. You find her in one piece, along with an unfamiliar little face. Squee! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Squee! You sense a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screeches. Squeakity-kiki-kiki! The Drive Imp seems both excited and frustrated by something. Oh my god. You sense some pattern in the Drive Imp's screeches. He seems welcoming of this. This Drive Imp seems to have history with your Black Wagon. You're beginning to understand him. The Drive Imp recognizes you as the new reader of the Nightwings. He is pleased to meet you. You can now understand this unusual Drive Imp. The Drive Imp seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other Drive Imps stare at him with something like reverence. The Drive Imp joined you. He seems to know his way around. Welcome aboard, little guy! I guess I did kind of get a Pikmin. This is the Pikmin leader. Got something on his mind. You can see the little imp has made himself at home. He rushes right up to you. Your new imp companion seems very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plans to set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He looks forward to the road ahead with everyone, and believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he is happy to be back where he belongs, and he urges you to keep going. That's nice. He bounds off towards his brethren, settled in the wagon's rafters. Alright, that's cool. I was about to say, if that little guy could, like, you know, ball, then that would be crazy. But no, it's be expecting too much, I think. Oh, man. You know, I think that's actually a good place to end it. Is this game autosave? Progress is saved. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I saw it. Freedom can wait. They've played for a while. My throat's getting tired. I need some rest. I need a break for the night. I think I'm good. This game is fucking sick. Definitely next time gonna probably lower that difficulty slider. Probably gonna have to lower that slider a bit just for my sanity's sake. I mean, yeah, I'm having fun. I'm getting my ass beat, but it's very interesting. And although I did not expect this game to be more visual novel than anything. I was expecting this game to have like more voice acting, but again, that's probably just like me being spoiled by Hades being pretty much almost completely voice acted. And also I guess Bastion as well, because Bastion, where it's just like it was mainly the narrator like talking, and the narrator did a lot of the voice work. Yeah, because it's like the narrator was the only like actual speaking voice in that game, strangely enough. Yeah, honestly, this game may as well be a visual novel. This is a visual novel with occasional magic basketball. And that is something I did not expect. But you know what? That's pretty cool. And like I said this when I like streamed Bastion. It is very interesting to like play Supergiant's older games like before they had their like huge like breakout mainstream hit with Hades, because it's just like you can tell like what's been carried over, what's been left behind, and everything. And like with what little I've played of Pyre so far and me finishing Bastion, I can definitely tell that Hades is literally just like a product of just like Bastion and Pyre, where it's just like it's a lot more voice acted. It's still character focused, and there's a better balance between like these visual novel-esque moments and like the actual gameplay. And like I don't own Transistor, the other game that they've made famously, but still just like gleaming things from just these two games is very interesting to see, and I like it a lot. Although I will say, one thing that is consistent is that it's just like, whenever you see a Supergiant game, it is very easy to tell that it's a Supergiant game. It is just like visual flair, character designs, etc., etc. It's great. I like it a lot. Yeah, no. I mentioned this on Blue Sky, but I'm not sure when I'll be streaming next, because things are kind of put a wrench in my schedule, so I can't promise same time next week, but I can promise sometime. I will update anything on my Blue Sky. I will see. So, until then, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for experiencing this game with me. It was a real fun time. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And have a good night. Have a good. Bye bye.